Woo. Sun's going down. Another beautiful day. Nice and warm. Certainly not cold. It's been quite a warm day, but it's cooling down now. That's the temperature. Bit cool with a bit of a breeze. Sunset on the west coast of Australia. Beautiful. I'll take you down the beach one night. I'll show you the full sunset across the ocean. Are you having a drink?
You want a coffee?
I don't know. Do you want a coffee or do you want
You
something?
got a love chat.
Just put it on. Sunset chat. Because the sun's going down.
I'm just running the CC cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Either way, you got to fix it because.
Yeah, we'll fix it. So, we're having a cuppa or did you want a drink?
A drink.
A drink. And who'll be making that?
You.
Yeah. All right.
Leave it there.
No, it doesn't sit up properly.
In a minute. I don't want it on me.
Oh well.
I'll find something.
I'll go and make us the drink.
I'll bring it in and they can watch you.
No.
No, that's not going to work. I was trying to make it up there, but it's not high enough, eh? It is 5:45. Look at that sky. Take us for a walk. Trees. Oh, there's no clouds down there. Nothing to see down there. Oh, that's a bit bright. See if I can find the sunset. Sorry about that. No, I need another brick.
Just get you to grab this. on here then. Just a cold drink. Calm the nerves. Anyone's there? Anyone there?
Yeah, there was someone there.
Alright. Right. You know you've had a few drinks when you see a purple elephant.
Will this be too hot?
Well, I can see it. Read. Getting a bit winter-like now. Yeah, I imagine it is. Sun goes down a bit earlier, gets up a bit later here too. We don't have it as cold as used to. Been to New Zealand, love New Zealand, but man, it's cold during winter. Mainly because of the wind. You know what I mean? You can have 0 degrees, but in New Zealand there's wind everywhere you go. So 0 turns like about -15 on the skin anyway. Strong. I think the one glass of Canadian Club will do us because I made it a bit strong. We'll persevere. Another good night. What? 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Bit of breeze. Very nice. No kookaburras yet.
My little elephant looks cute. I'll put him up on the chair thing.
That's an elephant?
Yeah.
So it's not a purple cockroach?
What?
So it's not a purple cockroach?
No.
Birds are starting up now, won't be long. Get the kookaburras going. Won't turn up tonight now, I said that, you watch.
Yeah.
Black cockies making their way home. Actually those two are fighting. Won't be long till the Maggie starts swooping, attacking people.
Yeah.
How many we get out the front? About 7 or 8?
Yeah, between 7 and 10.
Good old magpies. They get to know you, magpies, so they don't attack you. If you're walking through their nest in the park, they'll have a go at you, swoop down, peck you on the head. Yeah, black cockies. Got the pink and greys. Finches, they all move around this time of night. Can't find their bed for the night. Yes, we had a nice lamb burger tonight. It was delicious. You're going to put it in there.
Well, then you can put it to the sky. Just remember.
Huh?
I think you've got to take it out of the...
Yeah.
Oh, your phone's hot. Can you hold here for me? Don't push down on that. Oh, okay.
Push it up.
Yeah, I'll have to.
Had it?
To the sky.
Ah, I like. We've got a, what's the name, stick.
And you can read it?
Just doesn't turn it on or off though, does it?
No, because I haven't synced it. So don't touch those buttons. Or
Right.
I have synced it, so don't touch them.
You haven't got that in there too well.
Careful, don't push on your buttons.
I'm not just pushing it that way.
Because the buttons are sitting here.
Possums in your backyard. Yeah, and they can be smelly too, possums. Little baby possums there. Ringtails look like little monkeys.
Just ask for a sound check.
Sound check, testing 1, 2. I don't know if they can hear me or not. This could be your coaching stick. You could walk around pointing at things. Testing 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Winner of tonight's chicken raffle is Kiwi Steve. 2 hot chickens. You've just got to come and pick them up from Western Australia. How long we had this thing?
A couple of months. I told you that it'd be back. Just you've got to be careful. Don't push down
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering when you push down here, because your sound buttons are leaning in there, and you push down. I'm hoping it didn't turn your sound down.
I don't know. How about you turn your volume up and see if you can hear me? That'll be the
I'll
go.
have to go over here.
All right, we'll catch you on camera. There she goes. Right, testing 1, 2, 3. Dear, can you hear me? I mean, she can hear me in real life, but can she hear me on the phone?
Yeah, I can. But I had to turn my volume all the way up, but yeah.
That helps, I guess. It's not so big. It used to be pretty big here, raffles, like down the pub or down sporting clubs, but over in the RSL clubs, they're huge meat raffles. 30, 40 big packs of meat. Mind you, they've got all the pokies to pay for it, of course. You can even turn that down and point it at your meal, I suppose, couldn't you?
Yeah, but it'd be hard for you to see the text then. Because it doesn't go any lower.
Okay.
I don't think. Maybe that goes down a bit.
Yeah, but we could turn it around, face you, to reverse the camera so you could see yourself and then you'd see the text. Yeah? The ghost train's early.
Is your phone still hot still? Because it was really hot.
Warm. See, it says for me to arrow down. No, there's no one else commenting. I think everyone's gone. We've unexcited them. Just black cockies get fired up, and then there's a few they're having a bit of a barney tonight. First thing in the morning, there's always 40, 50 finches bouncing around. I think they're just knocking off the mulberries. They did come down to the fig tree when that was fruiting.
Is that finished?
Yeah, just about. There's a few on it, but not many. Fruit trees are down that way. Don't think you can see them, can you?
Just give it time for me to see.
Probably not.
No, can't see.
Can't see the fruit trees. Beautiful time of night. Actually, I did get a message from Mel. She's having a barbecue tonight. T-bone, salad. Sounds good. Great night for a barbie. Yeah, the birds get excited this time of night. It's time to go to bed.
Might actually go open up for a while.
if you want to. Maybe just when we go back in, eh?
No, because you don't want the front door open.
No, I'm saying just leave the front lounge as it is at the moment. We've just about finished packing. Take too many clothes as normal, I'm sure we do. Yeah, no, we got heaps of snakes and spiders. There's probably, out of the 9 deadly snakes in Australia, we got 8 of them here.
Yep, and there's dangerous locals around here as well.
Plenty of spiders, sharks, crocodiles up north. What else? Millions of kangaroos. They kill people because they come through their windscreen. Yeah, there's plenty that'll kill you. But most time you got to go looking for them. They don't knock on your door. Yeah, there's not that much dangerous in New Zealand. I don't think I even saw a spider when we were over there.
Locals are.
Yeah, locals isn't people.
Yeah.
They're the dangerous ones. I've had plenty of Kiwi mates over the years, and they tell me most of the fights that occur in New Zealand are between families. Either a family feud or within the family. That's where most of the blues occur. Not much different in Australia, by the way. About the same. It is a nice night. Shame we're not down the beach. We could show them the setting sun on the Indian Ocean.
Yeah. You'd have to go that way.
It's a lot easier when they stand. Heaps easier.
I just thought of it.
Very peaceful. No kookaburras. Always get the camera out. No, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
When the kookaburras get going, all the other birds shut up. For some reason, they just go, "Whoop, better keep quiet. Kookaburras here."
Oh, excuse me.
Let it rip. Kiwi said something that just flashed on the screen and went off.
Nothing dangerous here. I had a guy break into my house ages ago. It was an old schoolmate. We had a beer and he left. So he didn't take anything, eh?
I'll take him down the back and see if there's any little fruit forming on the mandarin trees. I'm curious myself. Been a real dry summer. That's a weed. That'll be going shortly. Mandarins. Oh, yep, there's one little logo there. Starting to form. Mandarin tree. You can tell the flavour of the fruit on a fruit tree. There's some more up there. There's a few going. By rubbing the leaves. If you get a leaf, get your nail on there, and then smell it, that's what the mandarin will smell like. There's another one. It's a sad looking. Look how dry this bugger is. There's a couple Mandarins forming up there. There'll be some, but it's been a real dry summer. And this is the fig tree, and it's just about out of figs. Starts concentrating on new growth. See this here? The yellow bits, that's all new growth. That's only happened in the last couple of weeks. And it just keeps growing from this point. Wiggles its way up. Even that's grown heaps. That's a new stalk as well. It's 3 or 4 weeks since that's going. Still going, as you can see on the end there. New tip. Very vigorous. Yeah, so that's the report on the fruit trees. Very dry. So we'll get limited fruit. That normally occurs around about June, July. They come good. More weeds. They'll be going. Swimming pool. Well, that's where it's going. Wouldn't jump in there at the moment myself. This is a soil sample test. That's down about 20 feet, like beach sand. And it's the setting sun. It's quite nice actually. Now look at that, check that out. Let's do a bit of a zoom. Beautiful sunsets here.
That's it. Nice.
Beautiful sunsets.
Yeah, we have a good sized backyard.
It's a decent size.
Housing is expensive, not really right now because of the downturn. If you zoom back.
I've got to zoom back. There we go. Just about right. A few mandarins forming.
Can't see because that's just a nice view right now. Yeah, that's it.
Just showed them where the swimming pool is.
Oh, did you?
It's not there yet, but
Thinking about what to pack.
we've got everything organised, haven't we? Undies, socks. I've got about 2 or 3 long
Now I
pants,
think you need to put undies in.
jumpers.
I haven't done your underwear.
All right, don't then.
You just got to feel there's no buildings there.
So you got a little bag for your.
Hello, Mel.
Hey Mel, how'd your T-bone go? I got your message. Haven't replied yet, but I seen you having T-bone and a salad. A couple of little purple elephants on the barbie. Beautiful. Not a breath of wind here. Warm, no flies. Great time to have a barbie. You should do Barbie Cam. Cooking live with Mel. 6 kilo T-bone.
Yep.
I don't mind T-bone. You're not real keen, are you? Yeah, I'm just telling everyone we're waiting for. Normally in that tree there. Where am I? That tree there. We get about half a dozen of the buggers, and I set it up so we could hear them sing, but they're not singing. That's true. Pink elephants, you're in trouble. That's a grass parrot.
Yeah, we get them. They go in
Yeah.
those trees down the back.
But normally, right in that big tree, half a dozen kookaburras right now, like at Mel's place, would be ripping it out, and as soon as the kookaburras sing, all the other birds go quiet. Have you noticed that, Mel? The kookaburras get going, the other birds go, oh, keep quiet, they might notice me. We're getting a lot of black cockies at the moment, Mel. You getting them? You know the sulphur-crested black cockatoo, the big buggers?
Red-tailed black cockies, they're called.
I'll quickly show them. Yeah, I'll show you.
Yeah, they get the nuts
See
out
if I
of
can
the
zoom in
long
of this tree. This is next door. You see all the dead branches there? See all the brown in the tree? That's your big cockatoos. Even dropped it on my shed. I've taken a heap off, but all those brown spots are branches, not leaves, branches. You know, 1.5 inch thick, 2 inch thick branches. They just rip them off. They're buggers for that.
That's because they get the seed,
Yeah, it's
food you put
pepper
out there,
tree,
Mel.
so they get the little peppercorns on there. I wouldn't eat them. But I can just smell your barbecue from here, Mel. Snaggers, T-bone, salad. Did you make a pasta salad and a potato salad? Mrs. makes a good potato salad. German version. See if I can capture the last of the sunset for you. See if I can zoom it in.
Yeah, it's the sunset and they drunk Mary singing.
Beautiful skies here in WA. We're spoilt.
Oh, 2 ibises that visit, yeah. You've named them. As long as you only get the 2, because ibises are actually a pain in the arse if you get too many in the yard.
It's like a picture, that is. Beautiful.
It is.
This is very nice.
I don't know if Mel heard me before.
What's that?
She gets 2 ibises in a come in a yard, and I said, yeah, you don't want any more though.
Yeah, they shit on the... They shit everywhere. That's probably a better picture. Try that.
Can you? Yeah, it is. But can you read your writing there?
Yeah. Yeah, that tree that you're seeing just on the right of the screen, that's where all the kookaburras normally go about now. But because I mentioned it earlier, they're not going to do it. What is ibis? They've got a really long beak, like a little shape of a spoon on the end. They're about...
No, theirs hasn't. Theirs is just straight.
Oh, you mean the straight beak ibis?
Yeah. Like it's rounded, but it's no spoon at the end.
Yeah, and they stand about 1.5 foot off the ground, and they crap everywhere.
And they eat everything.
If you got cat food or dog food out, they'll go that, no problem.
They're actually, Mel, did you know they're protected here? But they're actually a nuisance. Kings Park has had such major problems with them.
Down in Mandurah, we used to get heaps of them. Had to chase them off. We used to get short-billed, what were those parrots?
Corellas.
Short-billed, long-billed, corellas, you name it. Every parrot under the sun. But when the ibis land, they scare them all away. So that sort of defeated our purpose of getting a lot of birds. We did have about 50-foot, and I'm not kidding you, avocado tree. Massive big avocados, hundreds every year. But the ibis would come down and get into them, little buggers. Yeah, in Celsius it's 24 degrees. We're not going to see that for a month.
Hey, Boca.
G'day, biker. It won't be 24 degrees in the UK when we get there.
Yep, birds do poo on your roof.
Good for your water tank. It's a bit of flavour.
Oh.
Yep, Mel's having a barbie. She might be finished by now. It's probably onto the pavlova, Mel. Do you make your own pavlova? I can, but I refuse to do it because it's cheaper to buy it.
Yeah, you buy the shell.
I can make the shell, but it costs you more in the end than it does to buy one. Yeah, that's no good, mate. These ones, I've got a couple of old videos on my channel. I don't know, if you typed in avocado, you'd see them. But we got hundreds of them. And we used to have, were they Filipinos that used to come round?
Yeah.
We used to have a Filipino lady who could see our tree because it was so tall. That's the reason she said she spotted it. And she came in and asked to get some avocados. And I said, yeah, help yourself. But she wasn't after the avocado. She was after the avocado leaves because she was pregnant. They make a tea out of it. And apparently that eases any of the pain to do with the pregnancy, which is something I learned. But yeah, the Filipinos come round and I'm thinking, how many of these avocados you want? She said, no, not the fruit, the leaves.
Hey, Shauna.
Hello, Shauna. So they bundle up huge bags of leaves because it's a big tree. You know, taking all the leaves, didn't put a dent into it.
Belle says she's in and out preparing dinner. When do we leave and for how long?
Few days, month and a bit. Yes, I've never heard of avocado leaf tea. It's supposed to be some sort of sedative for pregnant women. Don't go and do any because this is what the lady told me.
And headaches and stuff. It's not just for that.
Yeah. But the only reason she spotted the tree because it was 50 foot tall. I was driving past saying, oh, avocado tree. Knocked on our front door. Which I have no problem. If people ask and we got it, they can have them. I missed the last bit. Some lady come and what?
Mel used to do the Kangaroo markets with dog stuff.
Yep.
And treats. She used to have a lady come and buy bloody pig's ears off her for soup. Yeah, I know.
Some people eat some funny things.
That's pretty, well, I suppose. But doesn't it say in the packet not for human consumption?
Oh, they're just dried pig ears.
Yeah.
I suppose the theory is you wouldn't give a dog something to eat that would kill it, so it won't kill a human. Oh well, that's being entrepreneurial. Forget the kiwi fruit.
Oh.
Actually, Mel was telling us about a fruit the other day.
Was it Mel?
I think it was Mel. A mini kiwi fruit. Steve?
I don't know if it was Mel
Or was it Steve?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very hard to buy a pig's head these days. Pig's heads used to be used all the time to make brawn. Kiwi berries, that's what I'm talking about, yeah. Maybe Steve knows about them since he's over there with the magic mushroom country.
Emily was telling you about kiwi berries. Someone else was telling us about another fruit that had a pineapple taste to it.
I'll tell you, the most variety of fruit we've ever seen is in Thailand. And man, the fruit there is just fantastic. Unbelievable. Just different growing conditions there, I suppose. A bit like subtropical, tropical. But the fruit was just unbelievable. Have any of you been to Thailand? Mel, you might have gone. Beautiful. Love Thailand. And the food is brilliant. A lot of people go and travel overseas and they'll try and find Western food. I look for the opposite. I like to find the local foods, go to local restaurants where locals eat. They don't die from that. And people always worry about water. No, you won't get any belly problems in Thailand from water. Chinese gooseberries. Yeah, Chinese gooseberry here is the little red things.
Oh,
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange. They're just called gooseberries. They are Chinese, like lanterns, you know, paper, you open them up and inside's a little orange berry. I remember when I lived up in Geraldton, they just grew wild and they, like quite arid conditions, they were growing just shy of the sand dunes. But the fruit was juicy and sweet. Right at this time of the year, at the end of summer, they all come into ripen and they're all little paper lanterns around each individual fruit. Actually, not at the moment, but I do sell those seeds. But, kicking that business back into gear in another few months. Chiang Mai. Do you go any further up from Chiang Mai? What's the other Mai? Rang Mai or? No, we didn't go to Bangkok. Went down to Phuket. That's beautiful down there. But the people are so lovely. If you've ever been to Bali and then you go to Thailand, you're in two different countries. I mean, they don't hassle you. They'll ask you, would you like to buy something, but they won't be in your face. Bali's terrible. No, we're not going back there. Crabby. One thing,
Are you leaving the ice out of the freezer?
yeah, I'm going to leave it out. We don't need it in there. Yeah, the seafood's magnificent. And fresh. Most times you go to a restaurant, there's a fish pond. You know, like a aquaculture business running alongside the restaurant. Just pick what you want to eat, take it out, cook it for you. And they've got huge supermarkets. I think it was John TM. Was it John? I think it was John TM, wasn't it? Yeah, that'd be fine. But prices aren't too bad. They compare to Aussie prices of food. Some stuff's a bit dearer. You know, if they're bringing in Western food to Thailand, you're going to pay more for it.
You could walk around there, show the airport lights, because you've got that stand.
Do they want to see the airport? We're on a little bit of a hill. So I'll show you. Of a night time. How close I'll get. See that thing in the middle of the screen, that randy bit with the orange light on it? That's the tower to Perth Airport. Now you think that means the airport's right next door to us? No, that would be about 5 or 6 kilometres away. You can actually see land in planes. And not a bad day actually. Finding a spot up near the airport and watch the planes come in. Is there one coming in now? I can hear something. Let's see if we can see it land. Yeah, so that big orange thing in the middle is the air traffic controller system. No, I don't think we're going to see one. I know you'd be excited. Not really, eh? Yeah, no, it looks like it's close to the airport, Steve, but it's about 6 kilometres away. Yeah, I zoomed in, so it looked like it was across the road, but it's not.
I think you need to zoom out again.
I did. You got lag. I did all that.
Yeah, we're pretty close.
Well, it's handy.
We could just walk across with our suitcases.
I'm
The castle movie.
Yeah, what do you call that, love? Maybe they want a different view. Nah. Remaining sunset looks good. Yeah, I suppose we're basically between the airport and the city, aren't we, when you think about it?
Yeah.
If I took you down the road and held the camera in one direction, you'd see the skyline of the city scrapers. So we're betwixt and between. Everything's about 15 minutes away for us.
Mrs. C, did you see the pic of Mr. Yes, I did. I commented on it, didn't I?
Is Mr. Bentley a bird?
No, the puppy dog. He was very busy, important. Oh, hang on, maybe I haven't looked yet. Oh, visiting all his friends.
Yeah, suddenly the sky changes colour.
I know, it's quick, isn't it?
Mm. Let me see if I can turn this up a bit. So I'll take it down there. I'll try that. I'll turn it around. Can't wait to see the pics off your camera. I want you to do some. Well, you get them shortly. Very shortly, we'll.
That doesn't go down anymore. This middle bit here.
I don't know how would it go down. Does it just get
Just
pushed?
hang on to here and then gently push that down. Just gentle, yeah. Because
There we
you're
go.
a little bit high up.
Do we do much for Anzac Day? Yeah. My family's history goes back to both my grandfathers fighting in Flanders, in France.
Yeah, Mel's got the same camera as us, but one below.
Oh, yeah.
There's for and against both cameras, Mel. Did you know that? Like, your camera does some things apparently better than mine does, would you believe it? Even though ours is a later model.
You did a little video on your channel.
Yeah.
If you go to Mystic Angels, just get her to type in there, and then go to her channel, you'll see a video she did taking a couple of photos
And a video.
and a little bit of just test video. That was only a few days ago, just to see how it turned up on video. Oh, you saw
Oh,
it?
you saw it. Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah. The real test is when we get to Europe.
That's better. You're not having to look down here now. Plugging it up on there.
Haven't done a vid. Mel hasn't done a vid yet because she's slack. She's too busy cooking. Always cooking, Mel. Nothing wrong with that. Oh,
No, leave it. Leave it. I'll just sit up straight. I'll just... Except my head will be down when I'm reading. Should just leave it on there for the last little bit. I'll put it... Won't
just
go,
grey sky.
won't go down anymore.
It's purple. Walked past some charity. She didn't even ask what the charity was. She says, I'll have one of these, thanks.
Yeah, because it's purple.
Purple.
Hey. Hey, Dill.
Hello, Dillygaff. Did you like the girl's purple nails?
Yes. Chickens. That's not going to go down enough. Put it on him.
That's fine. Do you want me to move the camera?
No.
I can put it down to show you. Just undo that a bit, and do that, and then you'll be in the full picture.
No, I'm Ben. Damn, no, that's too low now.
Are you complaining? Yeah, happy now?
I didn't want to be in the picture.
Well, you're in the picture now.
Just hold me purple well up and up here. Oh, tag's in the way. Hello?
So you got shampoo, didn't you?
No,
To take with you?
No.
I saw you buy it.
no, I put it back. I said it wasn't bother.
No,
You kept fussing.
we'll just get something when we get there. That's what I keep saying. Don't worry about it. You'll shampoo your hair before you get on the plane,
No, I'm not.
and it's only less than 24 hours, and you can buy champagne
Champagne?
and shampoo.
I don't drink champagne.
Oh, righto.
I think it's time for bed, Nelly. Is your dinner cooked yet, Mel? Or are you still in and out?
dogs are sitting next to the barbecue.
I've got 3 of them. Obviously you don't read comments, Mel.
What?
Because she showed me the picture of the purple nails and I commented on it.
All right.
It's all grey now. Oh, you just got back. I said...
Who?
Mel, I said, how's your dinner going? Should go on your phone. Take it out with you to the barbie. Yes, our country is beautiful. I can't say your name because I have no idea what language that is. You missed the other sunset. Oh, hubby does the mate, yeah. Yeah, do all the sides, yeah. Salad.
What sort of salads did you make? Potato salad? Pasta salad? Green salad? Don't forget the beetroot. You're not in Australia unless you have beetroot. Do you ever cook any seafood on the barbie? Prawns? Yeah, I think someone last counted, I think 7% of the population is New Zealanders in Australia. They're just our eastern state brothers. And yet you get one bad egg and they'll make this big hullabaloo that all the New Zealanders in Australia should be deported. Same old story. One bad egg and that makes all New Zealand look bad. The thing is, newspapers write that and we don't believe it. Bad eggs everywhere. It's not exclusive to New Zealand.
I'm going to nick them off you.
There you go.
I think my magpies are out the front for their biscuits, so I'll take you out. But I used to work. I miss that because I'm carrying the phone. I'm just checking if my birds are out the front. Oh, I can't get out. I think we missed them. See, it's had the friggin' camera zoomed right in. I heard them, but I think we've missed them. I've just taken these out the front, people. Because I was going to feed magpies, but they're not here. That's the front. Well, they have plenty in the pause area. True. Take you around the side. There's looking up our driveway. Oh, stop typing on my name. We have too much Anzac history. No, sorry, guys. I was going to show you all the magpies, but they're not here. Okay, take you back through the house. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta lock the door. Oh. Got it. Oh, there's my peekaboo doll. The grandkids, when I first got it, thought it was quite funny. They didn't know if it was a real kid or not, actually. While I'm here, I shall pull the blinds down. Now, is this quality content or what? Hey? You know? take you through the house, pull the blinds down. Oh, look, 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 look. That, by the way, that's the dog mat, pee mat. Where's Kidswood? Tees back, what? Yeah, and then they'll attack you. Yeah, they do mirror, they do copy you. See, there's my chook, Mel, because I love chookins. I love chook things, look. And my chook tin. Oh, it's too late. Magpies are gone. I don't know what I've got it facing on now.
That don't matter. Your clay chicken.
Yeah. I used to work in Port Douglas in a paddle boat up and down the estuary looking at crocs.
Nice in Port Douglas.
I had to cook prawns every day.
Always gets hit hard by cyclones, Port Douglas. Always. Rips up the beaches. Oh, look. We've got lights.
That's gonna work.
Okay. So they're going to talk to the purple elephant.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
So what are you having to drink with your barbecue, Mel? Are you a red wine lady, like my missus? Would you like a cold beer? Actually, you'd probably drink more red wine during winter than you do in summer, don't you?
Yeah. Did that come up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just thought maybe I lagged at taking them out the front and back through the house, that's all.
Yeah, Kiwi. My team, the West Coast Eagles.
Yes.
Beat them last year. Not that I'm gloating too much. Ah. Eagles are much bigger than a magpie anyway. Other than Aussie rules and cricket, which I played, I also played rugby union. I've got to be honest. Rugby league is weak as piss, and rugby union is a game of football. I can't stand watching the NRL at all. I don't mind the rugby union though. Pretty sure it's the same in New Zealand. You'll often hear New Zealanders say that mummy's boys play rugby league and men play rugby union. It's still nice temperature. I bet Mel's having a good barbie. Perfect weather for a barbie.
I can't see nothing yet.
74 degrees.
I know, it's alright.
I bet the dogs haven't left the barbecue though, Mel. They're sitting there drooling. Where's me T-bone? Oof. My old Chihuahua used to stand next to the barbecue with one foot off the ground and a tongue hanging out. Oh, I do know. Trust me. We'll get another dog, but it's we lost her in 2010, and we haven't bothered getting a dog since. So we'll get one when we finish off the extensions and get everything done. Our daughter's got a Chihuahua. You might have seen a video or two on my channel. Penny. She's a little bugger, she is. They're about $2,000 to buy now. Jeez. Geez, they're doing it hard, aren't they? Your dogs?
Wow.
I'd come round for the dog bowl. Not a breath of wind. Beautiful. Yep, so you reckon you're 99% packed, are you?
Yeah, probably repack whatever's there's there.
Yeah, we'll be right. So I don't know if I'll be able to pick that up. Those moths flying around the actual light.
Oh yeah, you might.
We'll try and zoom it in.
Oops.
It's
Just move your
It's
picture
all right.
down.
Don't panic.
No, it's
Yeah, they probably can see these are huge moths. That's a sporting ground over there. And to the naked eye, they look like birds flying around. They're just big moths.
I can't see them.
Can't see them?
They had to have a wallaby cull in South Island. So many of them. Yeah, it's like that here with kangaroos.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a colour heap of roos in this state. In fact, we drove across the Nullarbor recently, and I've done it many times, and it's the driest I've ever seen it.
Oh, that looks better because you zoomed in. You can see them better.
It's as dry as a bone, which means there's not much feed for kangaroos, and they'll cull more kangaroos, so the ones that they leave behind can survive. I know a lot of people overseas think that's cruel, but if we don't do it, a lot of them would die. And for the people that don't know what a kangaroo looks like, you're looking at one right now. They're short, puffy, and purple with a long nose.
Kangaroo.
Yeah, we don't know what the Wi-Fi will be like where we go through Europe, but we'll do videos and we'll upload them. A couple of really good places we're going that you'll like and enjoy. Go to a Scottish festival and a few boat trips. We should put up the super chat when we do that so people can upgrade us from business class to first class.
And yep, so
That makes sense.
because we need coffee.
Well, yeah.
Oh, that's what I got to do tomorrow. I'll go down to IGA and get my small tin of coffee.
You got a big tin?
Yeah, but it's better to put it in a container that actually.
I'm
stays
sure
what
they
it
got
is.
coffee in Europe, you know.
In Germany, it's all percolated. You can't get instant.
Righto. We'll just have to drink
Well,
beer
you can,
instead.
but it's hard.
Going to the UK, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, then flying to Germany. Not sure where or what we're doing in Germany, but we're going to have a wander around.
Stuttgart, Frankfurt, maybe Heidelberg. I don't know.
Yeah. Trains are fast. In Europe, you can get anywhere within a couple of hours. Decided you want to be in Berlin, I think that's about three and a half hours away by speed train. Everything's fast in Germany.
Ew.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Hopefully be in the US at the end of the year. So the missus can be in Salem come Halloween.
Oh yeah.
She won't even have to dress up.
Ha ha ha.
Low battery. That's all right. Now we'll give it another 10 minutes and we'll knock it on out anyway.
Well, you haven't even got 10 if it's come up low battery.
No, it says 20%. It's another 20 minutes, I think, roughly. Lasts quite a while.
Yeah, you shouldn't let it go too low.
So we've cleaned out the fridge just about. Not being here for a month, you don't want something left in there that might go off a bit. Well, that's just about done, isn't it? The daughter coming around to water the fruit trees. I think JP said the other night that they're going back to the UK
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Actually, tonight's weather is a bit like Phuket's weather.
Yeah, but it's just every night at about 6, the breeze goes, it gets warm again.
Yeah.
It's not even worth opening the windows, there's no breeze.
Yeah, it'll soon be cool. We'll come back and get a shock when we come back. Probably because we'll probably leave Germany in 20 degrees and come back here it'll be 16. Sort of that's the cusp of leaving the turn of our winter and the turn of their spring. I just hope I don't end up somewhere in the UK with a bunch of vegan activists telling me I'm a murderer because I eat meat. I'm going to have a few choice words to them, trust me. Yeah, I don't mind vegans and I don't mind vegetarians, but I don't like people telling me what I can and can't eat. Actually, we had a girlfriend of one of my kids come round and dishing up a meal. She says, I can't eat that and I can't eat that. I said, no worries. Next time you come round, bring your own bloody food. We don't drink Foster's, Steve. I don't know anyone in my lifetime in Australia that has drank Foster's. We export it.
Carlton.
It's sort of like the Australian Roundup. We send it overseas so it can kill other things.
Yeah, not real keen on Carlton either.
Yeah. The only Carlton drink that we've had is Carlton Black.
Yeah, it still does, it's not as good as Tooheys Old.
No.
Nothing beats Tooheys Old for me. I'd rather have Scotch or wine if I can't get my Tooheys Old.
Well, I've got a few good German beers to look forward to. I'm looking forward to that. Germans make great wheat beers, dark beers. Just can't have too much of it.
Some
I'll be on the Schartenhausen.
take me a look at you.
All right, we might knock it on out, eh?
Yeah.
I'm sure there are exciting hangouts about to unfold somewhere else. I'm sure. But if you have been, good to catch up with you. And we'll catch up with you again shortly. Probably the next video could be early in the morning as we're sitting outside the airport, ready to go in.
Yeah, you can do a live stream from there.
Yeah, we'll do that. So until then,